Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today a new manga with only one chapter out there, which came yesterday. That's called Red Hood or The Hunters Guild Red Hood, and it's basically based on the old European tale Little Red Riding Hood, right? And even the first chapter, it has like small teases towards the original tale, right? But yeah, it's mostly its own version, and it's not exact replica of that. But yeah, it's pretty good, man. I mean, premise is pretty good. The timeline is kind of like this old age, European feel. Of course, the exact feel when you read all these like Little Red Riding Hood and stuff, right? And yeah, it's pretty good. And even the story, it's like these lands have been ravaged and haunted by these werewolves, and this small dainty village, it can't protect itself. Every able body died, protecting the village from these werewolves and shit. So eventually they're like, well, we gotta call the experts at werewolf killing, and those are of course the Hunters Guild Red Hood, right? And now, as soon as one of the guild members comes in, the hunt begins, right? And of course, we see this small child, this girl called Grim, of course, referencing the authors of one version of Little Red Riding Hood, which is, Brothers Grimm, right? So now, this hunter, with the help of another villager boy, goes down to hunt this big bad wolf, which is, of course, disguised as an old granny, just like the original stories. And of course, the wolf eats the red hood, and this kid, of course, with his woodcutter's axe, he just slashes the wolf's belly and cuts it open. And of course, he rescues the red hood, the huntress. And well, instead of leaving rocks in the wolf's belly like the original story, the red hood leaves a dynamite in that, and of course blows the wolf to shit. So yeah, I would say it's a better version of the original story, so I love this. But yeah, I think this story is just a teaser for what's yet to come, right? Because Red Hood explains to the kid that, in this world there's werewolves and there's witches and vampires and all of these, dangerous monsters. So we gotta eliminate all of these monsters just like we eliminated the dragons, right? So yeah, apparently 500 years ago they killed the last dragon, and now everybody is safe from dragons, right? So the Red Hood, the Hunters Guild's mission is to eliminate all of these monsters and make all of them fairy tales just like the dragons are right now. So yeah, I guess I just love this premise, man. I mean, it feels like an old English tale or an old European tale. Feel is pretty good, the premise is pretty good, the story, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. I mean, my only concern with the chapter was the transforming lolly. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the only weird part, because it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, it's just weird. Should have just left with the big busty woman. I mean, should didn't have to do it like, oh, it's a lolly who transforms into a big busty woman. So yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. But anyways, check out the manga. I think it's pretty good. It might become better, so whatever. But well, comment down, what do you think about the manga? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Whatever, comment down. And well, if you think the video is good, like, share, subscribe, and well, check out our podcast, the Anime Unhinged podcast. We're on a break, but we'll come back hopefully. And well, check out our Discord, we could have fun discussions. But anyways, man, as always, until next time, peace.